The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And is for the IWN Z-Force Championship. Introducing first.
Can you feel the excitement building, Ricky? It's Z-Force time. And here's the challenger.
Here we go.
From Oldbury, Birmingham, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the unpredictable CJ Rawlings.
So as we've said, we move ourselves from the IWN World Championship picture back to the Z-Force Championship picture. And this is Jay Joshua's first defence, and it looks like it could be quite tricky. The guy's literally called unpredictable. What do you not want in your first defence?
An unpredictable challenger.
Absolutely.
That's what happened to Amir Jordan when he was Z-Force champion. But we won't talk about that right now. This CJ Rawlings is bigger than I thought he is. Look at the size of this man. By God.
6 foot, 205 pounds.
And his opponent. From Cardiff, Wales, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the new Z-Force champion, bigger than your average, Jay Joshua.
And here he is, the champion of the Z-Force division. He outlasted Conor Mills to earn his place at Pain and Glory. And then, as Billy said, he outlasted Leon Cage, Scotty Rourke, and the monster Levi Muir to become Z-Force champion. And we know the platform that gives this man. We know what happens next to people who get the Z-Force championship.
That championship has been held by some of the absolute greats. It is the stepping stone for many. It was the stepping stone for Kip Sabian. It was definitely the stepping stone for Rob Sharp. People like Ryan Smile held that championship, and Jay Joshua says it very clearly: say less, action speaks louder than words.
And there's no words going on there from Jay Joshua, just silently staring a hole through CJ Rawlings, who's doing the same thing to him as he cradles that Z-Force championship that he so proudly won at Pain and Glory. Oscar Harding holding the belt up, that's what it's for.
The thing is, Jay will not want to be that guy that wins the championship after such a long exodus of the title, the long history it has. Finally, a champion gets crowned. Does he really want to be that man to, on his first defence, come up short? Especially when he's looking to build a bit of momentum in his company.
Well, it's a stepping stone, like you said. He wants a successful title reign to push himself into the conversation somewhere down the line for the World Championship, as we've said before.
And I have to remind everyone, the Z-Force Championship has the rule of 7. So when you make 7 title defences, you can cash in the Z-Force Championship for an IWN World Championship match.
A well-known rule.
Will he be the first to do that?
Well, he may be the first to do that, yeah. I don't think we've ever had a champion that's defended 7 times that I can remember. Oh, wait a minute. I think there might have been.
I don't think there was.
Kip?
I don't think Chip
Surely he defended
I don't
it.
think he did.
Come
Not
on
successfully.
Now, be serious
remember,
with me.
remember.
He defended 100 times.
He lost the belt to Cara Noir, remember? And then got it back at Magnificent 7.
Well, my memory is that Kip Sabian lost a match and then won the International Battle Royale. That was for the belt, wasn't it?
He lost the belt to Maverick Mayhew. No, he lost it to Maverick Mayhew at International Battle Royale. And then he went on, Mr. Number 1, to go and win the Battle Royale.
And that's what Kip Sabian did with the Z-Force Championship. Can Jay Joshua do the same? Can CJ Rawlings do the same if he wins here? We know what a dynasty it can create.
It can. And CJ Rawlings is an up-and-coming talent. Not really seen in the South. But we don't pride ourselves on calling ourselves regional. We are International Wrestling Network. We represent the best in the world, and we are pro wrestling at its finest, Ricky. Yeah. And tonight, up to this point, and with these specimens in the ring, we are proving that again and again and again, and we will keep reminding people of that fact.
I can't really add to that. That was perfect. I've almost got a little bit emotional.
Thank you.
If it wasn't because I had to call the action in the ring, I'd probably let a few tears shed. Jay Joshua slamming CJ Rawlings dead centre in the ring. CJ Rawlings, 11 years in the business, trained by some great names like the Hunter Brothers, Al Snow at his wrestling academy. Jay Joshua, 6 years in the business, trained by the Wild Boar, Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster. Huge names in the recent history of British wrestling.
Part of that Welsh connection that are really tearing up the UK scene right now.
Rawlings taking his eye off the ball there for a moment.
Oh, saw a middle finger. That's completely ruined our Made for Kids mark on YouTube, isn't it?
Oh, you saw that one. You're right. Your eyes are selective, aren't they?
They're not selective.
You saw a middle finger I didn't see when I was looking dead in the ring, but you missed things that are blatantly happening.
Like what?
Well, it's like sitting with like VAR. It looks like when you BAR.
Hey, sometimes those lines are wonky. What can I say?
Yeah. Well, they're encouraging him to chop the chest of Jay Joshua. I'm not sure how wise that is. We've seen Jay Joshua chop before, and it just kind of wakes him up.
Is that it?
Jay Joshua looks like he could probably take a few more chops, and he wouldn't mind. This man has dealt with a great deal of pain at Pain and Glory, and he managed to survive it. To walk out the first Z-Force champion in quite some time. Don't look at me.
I don't want these near us.
Whoa, Billy, we've got liability insurance here, right? There are cameras up there.
Be careful.
And Jay Joshua, the Z-Force champion, he doesn't care if he has to take it outside the ring. He's chasing CJ Rawlings all the way around the black box. Oh! Well, you chopped him a few times. It's fair game, Rawlings. Catches him with a cheap shot to the middle. Now surely if you're surely if you're CJ Rawlings, first of all you want to not do that again. But surely you want to get the champion in the ring. You're not going to be able to become champion on the outside. It's not that kind of a contest. Pinfall and submission only.
These chests have been lit tonight, haven't they?
Well, they have been, but they need to get in the ring, right? I mean, I'm not turning into a referee here, but the championship's on the line.
Oh, sometimes Oscar's just a little bit too lenient, isn't he?
Oh, poke to the eye. The same thing we saw from James Ellis earlier on. Did you see that one?
Oh,
Uranage onto the kind of the frame of the ring.
But CJ Rawlings cannot win a championship on a counter.
But this is what I've just said. He needs to get him in the ring, right?
He does.
He gouged him in the eye, and now he needs to get him in the ring.
Oscar needs to get a backbone.
Don't blame Oscar. He's doing his job. What do you want him to do? You want him to go out there and throw him in the ring?
I would.
He's not Chuck Norris.
Oscar Norris?
Oscar Norris. Well, finally, CJ Rawlings has got the champion, Jay Joshua, in the ring. Z-Force championship on the line.
I think he just showed his strength there, Ricky.
Yes,
lifted Jay Joshua up for a scoop slam.
And he's giving up £50.
Oh, I thought he was going for a people's elbow. The people don't even like him here.
He was just going for the elbow.
Yeah. Give it to the old whoosh. It's like, I know he's wearing gold and black, but come on, CJ. Oh, actually,
Oscar Harding. Oh, there you go. You've lit a fire under Oscar Harding this evening.
Hey, he might be no Chuck Norris, but he is our Oscar Harding.
Oh, Rawlings sends Joshua Sternum first. He could have knocked him out. Certainly knocked the wind out of him. Jay Joshua clutching his chest. We know that Rawlings likes to hit that moonsault, so it's the perfect attack, really. Doing damage on that chest area weakens him for a moonsault. Catches with a clothesline, quick to the cover, doesn't hook the leg, but does put Purchase on the shoulders.
This is really a big hoss match, isn't it? The Z-Force Championship has always been known
As the faster,
exactly,
the smaller guys, yeah?
These two men. This is why the division's never had any limits on. This is why it's not the Junior Heavyweight Championship. This is why it's not a certain catch weight. This, for me, means that anyone from any size can win the Z-Force Championship because you're looking to reach up. You're looking to get the Z-Force Championship, maybe get those 7 defences and move on to the World Championship. But here we go. Look at this.
Oh, Jay Joshua. Oh my goodness me! The Z-Force champion almost caving in the spine of the native of Birmingham.
The spine, Doctor. Who needs a chiropractor when you've got Jay Joshua in that ring? I said that before.
Who needs a chiropractor?
He's just sorted his back out for him.
Sorted his back out? He just broke his back. Do you know what a chiropractor does? It's not Meccano.
Well, it's for business now. Look at that.
On Jay Joshua pulling the straps down. And I have a feeling things might get much more violent here in a few seconds. We saw what Jay Joshua was like when he was tested at Pain and Glory. He brought every bit of fire he could muster. CJ Rawlings put his hands behind his back. You're a braver man than me.
Braver than me, that's for sure.
Oh no. Oh! Caving his hand.
You heard that echo all the way into the pier, onto the sea, into France. Oh my.
Oh la la. I see the return, Jay Joshua, he's flinching slightly, but CJ Rawlings I don't think has half the power. CJ Rawlings is making a mistake here as a challenger. He's given up 50 pounds against his opponent. Of course Jay Joshua is going to hit him with more force. Oh, CJ Rawlings.
I think I just saw a nipple hit the lights.
There comes those kicks. The strikes, an all-rounder is Jay Joshua, deceptively quick, incredibly powerful, very, very trained when it comes to the martial arts world. He knows how to kick, he knows how to strike, he knows how to slam. That's what enabled him to become Z-Force champion in the first place. Trying a suplex, but look at the strength there on display of the native of Cardiff. Oh, catches a super kick though! And CJ Rawlings has an opening. It is not a very big opening, but he has an opening nevertheless.
This is your time to
capitalise.
Oh, wow.
That's all right, mate.
Wow.
It's a busy day for us all.
Wow.
Capitalise. But he's not capitalised, Bill. He's done the very opposite of what you said. He's just tried to slap him. He's been very disrespectful. And a kick right to the side of the head of Rawlings crumbles. He crumbled down to the canvas. He didn't fall, he crumbled.
He did indeed. I'm just going to put this out there right now. When that's on Botchamania, I'm sorry.
I've been on it before, don't worry.
I'm not surprised the amount of different initials I've gave you to say on air.
There you go.
Here we go.
Have a nice tall glass.
He's going for it.
Thinking muscle buster, that version that he likes to hit. Oh, wait a minute. Rawlings though. Oh, with 2 feet right into the chest of the champion if he can get the cover here. Jay Joshua might be stunned enough. No. He's picking up, he's trying to capsize like Yisa, puts him up, picks up Jay Joshua Release and slams him down to the canvas.
We're going to get a surprise victory here.
Doesn't hook the leg, puts Purchase on the shoulders. Oh, if he had hooked the leg there, Bill.
That would have been it.
Yes, I
he
think
would be our champion tonight.
I think it would have been.
We'd have been crowning 2 new champions.
Yes. Do you forget the IWN World Championship is vacant? I keep thinking we have a champion.
Oh,
in fact, it's vacant.
Do you know what? To have a vacant championship is never nice. Tonight, finally, we get a world champion. But let's not look past that, Ricky. We have this battle in our hands.
This is the Z-Force Championship. We know, we've been talking about how much of a stepping stone it could be. And both men are giving it their all. And Rawlings got caught with the wickedest lariat this building has ever seen. Both men. But how is CJ Rawlings going to come back from that?
I don't know, but right at that moment, I know he's got it taken out of him, but Joshua had to get the pin. As soon as that lariat was hit, he should have been on.
But he couldn't.
I know he couldn't. But this gives CJ Rawlings all the time in the world now to recover. to get his composure back.
They better recover quick.
It's like with two boxers. If you hit that knockout blow when you rock the chin, you have to finish.
They've got 3 seconds. 3 seconds or they're both finished.
Look who's up first, Ricky. Look who's up. Oh.
It is the champion, Jay Joshua.
Corrected.
He's feeling it. He is feeling it. And there's that middle finger you spoke about earlier on, Billy. I've seen it this time. Oh, I think Jay Joshua trying to snap
now?
Uh-oh. Oh, CJ Rawlings, you should have kept the middle finger to yourself. Went for a muscle bust. He's fallen out the back. He's got him up again.
Wow.
Rolls him over. Could be thinking moonsault. Moonsault from the second row. He loves the moonsault. Hook of the leg. Hooks it deep. Championship was on the line, but Jay Joshua survives by rolling himself. Just rolling out of instinct, I think, Billy. I'm not sure how much was in that.
We've got to give Jay Joshua credit there. The heart of Jay Joshua.
Absolutely. Rolled almost instinctually, rolled his shoulder up. Not a convincing kick out at all from the champion. Barely hanging in there. Rawlings already hit his moonsault. Picks him up. Counter. Oh, cradle pole driver. He cradle pole drove him out of absolutely nowhere. Where did that come from? Up he goes for Muscle Buster. Take two. Take two. Rawlings in trouble. Rawlings dropped. Joshua over for the cover. 2. Retain for Jay Joshua.
Defense number 1.
And still, Z-Force champion, Jay Joshua.
And as you said before, Billy, this is the stepping stone. This is the moment. Jay Joshua now only 6 successful defences away from being able to cash in the Z-Force Championship for a world title opportunity. That has to be on his mind. What a win.